Has a nice level of environment to it. But yeah, this is the Naked Riot. It is a PUBG mobile scrim where you have a bunch of different teams competing for a chance to win that $20 prize pool that we give out to you guys. We hope you guys enjoyed the show first and foremost, and if you're competing, good luck to you, because I think we have a few teams this time around. We're going to take a 2-week hiatus going after this event, so this is because of Thanksgiving. We want you guys to spend time with your family and all that. So next week we're not going to have a Naked Riot event, but the week after we're going to start it back up and continue obviously doing our cash prize pools for again the PUBG Mobile Naked Riot. If you guys want to compete in these in the future, you absolutely can. It is open to everybody who wants to compete as long as they have a squad. And the way to do that is go to the description or the about page if you're from Twitch or YouTube, click on the Discord link below, and you're halfway done pretty much. Then claim a role for PUBG Mobile, and you guys can sign yourselves up next time under squad registration. Now, if you like to do COD Mobile, we have that as well. We actually have a $300 prize pool COD Mobile event coming in on Tuesday, this Tuesday, and signups end on Sunday, this Sunday. So make sure that you're all signed up. Again, same place where you find how to register. Go to our Discord. You'll figure it out right away and claim a COD Mobile role. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you have any questions, you can always message us in the Discord. I'm like, wires galore. But yeah, you can always message us in Discord and we will help you out. Also, I'm going to show you guys a team list for tonight, all right, and who's competing for a chance to win that cash prize pool. We got roughly 10 minutes before we'll begin, so I just want to talk to you guys about just random stuff that have been on my mind, all right? Again, here's a team list. We got Stardom Unrested, Rat Pack Gaming, C4, Uptown Esports, Kings of Chaos, RPX, Banana Army, Mindless Outlaws, Zero Kill, Wicked, Death, Straight Outta Nepal, and Game Zone. Again, a few teams here this time around. So your chance of being right, it should be easier. Should be easier this time around. I'm going to go with Rat Pack Gaming, team slot 4. If you have another team you think is going to win, let me know in the chat, as that's the best place. We're going to figure it out. The other thing that I want to mention, let's bring you guys to the studio. Actually, I want to bring you guys back to the live scene, just so you guys can get a full glimpse of it. So, I don't know if you guys realize, but this is a whole different setup behind me. I'm not using my mobile phone. I wanted to try something different, and I'm using an emulator, using the Game Loop emulator. I know there's like BlueStacks. I've used BlueStacks in the past, it worked fine, but I want to try this one and see how it goes. This will only be for like spectate mode kind of stuff. Still, if you're competing, you cannot use an emulator. We do not allow third-party software or anything outside of a tablet to be used in these games. So, yeah. Just for me being spectate mode. You can take a look here. There I am, and you can see I'm in using an emulator with that TV screen. You guys noticed that in the top right of my picture there, where I'm jumping off a cliff. There it is, right there. So in case you're wondering, that's how you know whether someone's using an emulator or a controller compared to just using their phone or tablet. So here we go. All these teams just getting in now. Still got some time, as I said. We got like 9 minutes, but let's go to the studio and let's chat. All right. So I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. If you guys have opportunities that you think would be perfect for me to stream, definitely DM me in Discord or even here in the chat. Send me a link to whatever you think would help me figure it out, because I'm down to streaming more. I've been doing more with COD Mobile lately, doing the ZEC League, the Zambia Esports, I don't think it's Community Center, that's what it is. Zambia Esports Center. They asked me to stream 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and I started streaming 2 days ago for them. That's been a lot of fun. And you know what? I want to do more and more scrimmages and events, and even open custom stuff maybe. You know, I just want to get more. I just want to practice my broadcast, and I'll obviously try to make myself better. So if you guys have opportunities that you think might be perfect for me, again, let me know. We got 32 so far into the room. We got roughly 7 minutes before we begin, so I'm expecting possibly 50. I think it would be great if we reach 50, to be quite honest. That's not a lot of people, but I think that's fine. That's fine, especially with the new emulator I'm using, because I haven't really practiced with it. I've been practicing with the COD Mobile emulator, and that's what kind of led me to utilize this one and see, hey, is this going to work out well? Well, I love the graphics on this. So I think the broadcast is going to look a little cleaner. It's just a matter of how good I am with a computer. That's pretty much all it's going to be debated on. So we'll see. The other thing is, I know I stream in 1080p. So in case you're not watching in 1080p, you probably should change it to 1080 because it's a lot better that way. But the actual game itself can be seen in 2K. So I'm wondering if I should change my stream to 2K. I think YouTube, no, YouTube has, it can go beyond to 2K. I've definitely seen YouTube videos going to 2K, but I think Twitch is stopped at 1080, and I stream to both of them. So I might try it, you know, if my computer can take it. Now I know it has a good graphics card with it, so it could handle it to play in 2K, which is why I'm doing it. But I don't know if I can do both. Play and then also stream in 2K, because that might be too much for my computer. I'm still not sure though. But hey, this is all a test to me. This is all a test to see if this will work out well. So again, I have Rat Pack Gaming winning it. I think they're going to. Let's take a look who's on right now. So I see two of them. You guys can't see, he's like under my head there. We got Titan and we got Charm on the squad. Hopefully they'll have all four of their players. That would be great. We got Stardom with Wolfie, Binary, and Anarchy on the squad. Let me take you guys over to see everybody. Maybe we'll go through some of the players. Oh, wrong one. Thank you for the donation. Is that Rose Killer? Yes, it was. Rose, huge super chat of $5. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rose. You don't know how much that means to me. Thank you so much. Make sure to follow Rose. Rose, do you have content that you post, by the way? Let me take a look. I'm going to see for myself. Because either way, just follow her. I don't know if she wants to be followed, to be quite honest. But you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that. If she doesn't want you to follow it, then she'll just kick you. I don't know how that works. Let me see here. TV screen. Just opening up my stuff. Oh, that's super clean, by the way. But let's see, Rose. Sabrina is in the house as well. Says hello. Good luck to all. How's it going? It's going good. It's going real good, Rose Killer. After that donation, I'm feeling much better. I was feeling good before, I'm just saying. But feeling great now. Rose, I can't click on your name to see if... I'm just going to search you. Is that weird? Rose... YouTube it. Rose Killer Gaming. I don't think I've ever looked up yours, and you've always been on my stream, and obviously we're friends now, but I feel kind of embarrassed that I don't know. Well, you'll let me know too. I'm trying to find you, to be quite honest. I'm like doing some investigative work right now. Yeah, I tried. It's not working. Although the first thing that comes up when I write Rose Killer Gaming is Among Us, which is really funny. And you're in it. Are you in it? Are you in it? Who's Kanushi? Kanushi? Do you know a Kanushi? Kanushi? Because your name's in the description, so I'm wondering if that's the case. First thing I search on YouTube. Sheets of gold. This is an old song. Isn't this like a copyrighted song? Or is this like a take on a copyrighted song? It sounds very similar. I think it's a take on it. Well, that one. Yeah, I mentioned this last stream I did. For some reason, my OBS doesn't like input all the settings I automatically inputted or manually inputted into YouTube in the first place. So like it doesn't like understand that the settings are already there, and it just makes up its own thing. So I have to input like new things for it. It just takes a few seconds, but I really wish I didn't have to like go back into the game and kind of do it on my own. But I just got to remember to do it. That'll be okay, I guess. I don't know. Save that. So I got my thumbnail out there now. I'm gonna look pretty. Make myself look pretty. It's saved. What do we got? We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes before we begin. Amadi says, yo, it's been a while since you last streamed. It's been a while since the last stream. I streamed this afternoon. You kidding me? Go RPG, you should host a singles tourney. I may give that a shot. BNA Spectre. I'm giving some love to BNA Spectre from Stephanie. Stephanie, welcome to the stream. If you guys have a single tournament you think would be perfect for me, I will, you know, if given the opportunity, I may stream it. I haven't done a singles tournament. When was the last time I did one? That was so long ago. I remember maybe like a year ago was the last time I didn't do squads. I did a duos tournament. We hosted a duos. And it was so long ago, I can't even remember what we called it. It was like, I don't know what we called it. Like duo something, I suppose. But I haven't done a singles tournament. We've done like open customs, that's for sure. And those are sometimes in single. But yeah, maybe singles tournament. I'm wearing my Omelet Arcade shirt, and I'm not streaming to Omelet right now. Poor Omelet. I feel bad. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. All right. This is the first time I'm using an emulator. Hopefully we're loading through because it's slowly loading through. Hopefully we're not kicked out of it. Oh, please tell me I'm getting into the room. It's not a good. Okay, good. I was like, am I stuck out here forever? All right, we got 53. Perfect. That was the number I was really hoping for, at least hitting 50, and we hit 53. As I said, we're not running with a lot of people this time. I think it's going to be good for teams to not have to deal with third parties, but that's obviously not the reason we're doing it this way. People just didn't sign up for this one, and it's totally fine. We got to do a better job. As part of Naked Esports, we got to do a better job marketing our events, and so we're going to do that going forward. Yeah, we're gonna try. I don't have anything on YouTube, Lil. Okay, well I looked you up to see if you didn't mind. Maybe a little stalker notion there, but you know, wanted to give it a whirl. All right, let's get the music off and let's see where people will land. And you're gonna see some janky camera movement, a little bit of jankiness in the beginning. I think I'll warm myself up because, again, emulator is new to me for PUBG. At least for like definitely like a year and a half was the last time I used a PUBG mobile emulator. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Los Leones is right under, and Team 6 is possibly dropping there. Team 13 has already dropped out. You can see Assassin on that bottom right, or if you can see under my head right there, is dropped down. Team 11 is also dropping in. Team 1 already jumped. You can hear them moving along at the very moment. How's the audio, by the way? Is it too low? I feel like it's too low for you guys. Let's see if we increase the gain here. Could possibly increase gain. I'll take a look. As the bullets go through. Oh, you guys let me know. Let me know if this sounds like you can't hear the in-game sound, or maybe I'm too loud. I can also lower myself. That could work. I'm gonna lower myself a little bit to start. And if you guys think this will work out, let me know. If not, whatever. Just give me your input. I want your input. Team 11 and Team 6 are dropped in, so let's take a look at that first. As things render in, we'll get a better view on what is going on. Alright, here we go, baby. Alright. It's actually a little bit easier to use than COD Mobile. I kind of like this better. We can like click on people. Nice. As you know, rendering in is always a thing. Like in spectate mode, rendering in on people when we just get to them, they're sometimes like running out of wall, and they're not actually doing that. That's just a thing though. That's fine. But it looks super clean to me. ZK here with Lit, MT, Kirito, and Ginkgo as well for the squad. They're a bit separated, but they're not that far away. They can easily help each other out if one of them's in trouble, and right now that's not the case. We're gonna switch it to Team 16 because they're next to Team 5, so this could be a good one. The Agent 47 on the team, Race Car, Soup, Daisy, and Morgan, but Morgan is actually out of the game, and now you can see here Agent 47 staying in his spot while C4 loves this spot, by the way. They take this, I think, every single time they can possibly get, so this is one of those normal rotations that they'll have. So 3v4, obviously Morgan, as we said, was taken down, so it is a bit of a disadvantage for Team 16. We'll see if Agent 47, Daisy, and Race Car Soup can hold their own. Right now, Agent 47 has a good spot. You know, he can really surprise some people from his angle. I know we were just on him, so I can figure out where he is. Looks like he's throwing smoke on the left side. I don't know if they're going to try to cross over. Right now, they're not attempting it. There's Daisy just went by, but just as Daisy came, she went, and Ramat had no chance to get those shots on target. It looks like a grenade might be cooked for Ramat. Is that what he's doing? Oh, he's, why do you? Okay, there we go. I thought he was like, why are you putting down the car track or whatever you call that? Spikes. Why are you putting the spikes down? Grenade to the right. Does it reach? No. It's short. And let's see if that would have taken down Daisy. Yeah, that would have taken down Daisy. Unfortunately, cooked it just a little bit too long. Maybe waited a second more than needed. Yeah, this emulator is cleaner actually than COD Mobile's. I like it a lot. It's just a matter of user, like being able to control the movements of the camera. DFS Agent 47 still got enemies. Let me take a look at the map quickly. I know there's overlap over here. I'm gonna switch it up. I know this is probably gonna pop off any moment, but I do want to show you guys everything else that's going on. And again, this is what I mean by render. Like in the beginning, this is the same thing on the phone. I don't know why the render comes in for so long. COD Mobile is much better than PUBG in that scenario. But GZ 7 days is pushing forward now, and it looks like there's some stuff going on. That is a lot of deaths. Kevin trying to hang on, has a shotgun out. One shot, there it is. And now can revive a teammate, especially since they know where shots are on that side. It looks like KC, Kings of Chaos, might come in to try to battle this out to finish them up, but right now revives are occurring, heals are occurring across the way. Every moment that Jay-Z is able to do it, they will heal themselves. Here's Karama again. So he has a 4-time scar trying to hit him in the dome, but that's a hard shot to spray with. Continuing to see him in flashes. That is not good enough. Go SYC. No idea who that is, lol, but I'm glad my name appears somewhere. You should take a look. See if that's maybe there's another Rose Killer with the exact way they spelled it on yours. I never heard of another Rose Killer, I guess. Is that like a thing, Rose Killer? Is that like is that a term people use for something? Because I've never heard of that. I feel like if I was gonna say Rose Killer and had to make up a definition, I'd probably put, because roses are normally meant for like romance, and then killer obviously death. So maybe like killing romance. I don't know. I don't want to assume bad things, but that seems to be the logical The logical choice, if I had to define it myself. Jackie with a pan. No, I'm kidding. Has a, I think an M16 is that, or an M4 on the left, and the other gun's hard to read. Let's see. Oh, it has that that sniper. I always forget the name of that sniper. You know why? Because I never use it, and that's why I always forget the name of it. I like literally can't think. I think it starts with an M. It's that only that sniper. I know every other. Not all the definitions of handgun. Not all the names of handguns. I'll just call them a handgun, because again, I don't care what handgun you use, it's not a good one to use, so I'd never give it the time of day. But maybe one day I'll be a weapons connoisseur in PUBG Mobile and learn all the weapon names by heart. So he has an AKM that he's using. I think that is definitely an M4 on his left. We're going to change it up to Team 9. Thank you for the subscription from Savian Jones. Appreciate that. DNA in the house. Let's see what they're going to do. Pushing forward. Looks like Mikey's trying to get some work done. Shoots through the door. Shoots and gets the knock right away. But there's two people in front. And you can see little flashes there. Mikey's got to be careful now. Luckily, he has all of his teammates still alive. But there's some teammate players that are still alive. And if Mikey pushes too aggressively, might not win it. But luckily, there's a lot of damage still on RPX. They should be able to win this against RPX. It's just a matter of how. Yep, Lee gets knocked down. So odds are definitely against RPX. But BNA does not have this in the bag yet. Look at the health on Drixie. Drixie, no, Drixie gets shot in the back. Really had no option to survive there. Just Team 9 just swallowed him up like a shark. We're gonna head over to ZK as they're trying to shoot long range. Not necessarily an easy job. See, are they pushing that? I think they're pushing it. I think MT is already there. Let's see if we can get to MT here. Gotta click on him. Click. Oh my god, I'm like trying to hit him. I could never be a computer gamer, to be quite honest. I'm trying to hit MK. I didn't hit him once apparently because it never went to him. Ginkgo's here. BNA still there. I think what the ZK is waiting for is an opportunity to get a knock first. Then they'll probably push. If they already came here with the vehicles, yeah, I feel like they would push if they got a knock across. Spectre taking a lot of damage, but does stay alive. Probably got behind a house or something. Yeah, behind a nice chair and a library of books there. Bookshelf. I wonder what's there. I wonder what's on that shelf. Can anyone read that? No. Wish they had the names on it. It'd be part of the lore. Alright, so a lot of ZK players are shooting at BNA. You hear the shots back at them. Are they trying to leave? It looks like BNA wants to get out of here. Let's see if they're going to be allowed to, though. Oh, there's a knock on Spectre. That's a huge one, because as I said before, I would not be surprised if they push after a knock. And you can see here, yep, ZK MT is already pushing in. And I hear the car in the back. They're pushing in quicker, probably, yep, by that. There's Ginkgo getting hit. Only once, though. Not a lot of damage taken. There's a grenade out. There's another one, probably going to throw it through that opening in the window. We'll see if it makes contact. The second one still needs to go off. Nope, does not reach. So Ross is getting that revive. It looks like it's going to work. Ginkgo's playing this slowly. Doesn't realize he's in here. Mikey gets shot. Both of them. Ross gets the knock. Finally, something goes down for BNA. MT is knocked as well. 2v2 scenario. They're being pinched in. Ross gets taken down, but LT gets taken down as well. YT and Kirito will come out victorious for the squad. I have a lot of respect for BNA there, as they were holding their ground pretty well. And also, I do want to shout them out for not going for thirsts, because honestly, if they went for thirsts, that would have drastically taken their chances of winning the whole thing, this battle. So they felt like they could win it. They didn't go for thirst because they wanted to get the next one. Unfortunately, Kirito was there to put an end to them. But so great work from both teams, ZK and BNA. BNA also was just finished with a squad wipe there, so it's not like, you know, they were trying to just hide it out. They were trying to be aggressive, taking down teams, and then unfortunately, they found one that was just too much to handle. We got Sun for Fluffy, Tenzin, Gaetonde? I'm gonna go with Gaetonde. I'm not really sure. Nasty OP and Fluffy as well. They got one compound in the area. I'm not sure how much places they've looted, but you know, they're probably going to building just to grab some good loot along the way. But there's a packed, look how packed the middle of this map is, by the way. Like, let's zoom in on this. So, yeah. Usually teams like to take the edges, like Hacienda would be a good spot. Maybe on the left here where this drop is, on the bottom where the drop is, and Chumacera, there would be people. But this time, like, people have already gone middle. They're like, all right, you know what? They probably were thinking, you know what? There's not a lot of teams in this lobby. We can take a spot very early in the middle, and when we hold that spot, we're golden. We'll have the zone for a few rounds, and eventually we'll probably have to move, but very little because they'll be in the middle. I think that's the mentality some of these teams are taking, and that's a very smart one, I think. Because usually in scrims, if you have a lot of people, you stay on the edges, so you have one front to battle. You don't have to worry about 360 stuff. But this time around, I think teams are thinking we can handle it. We can go middle. That's why they did so. There are a few teams on the outside, don't get me wrong. We got 4Pain, Sucker 4Pain, ZK still needs to get into zone, C4, another team, but C4 started at Picado. They apparently got the kills there. Let me take a look. Yeah, they got 4 kills now, and they're also moving out, it seems. They're getting in vehicles. So this is Good Boy, Sabawoon, Fool, and Ramat. I think they took down, who'd they take down? SYC? Pretty sure they did. SYC on the other end. Team 4 with a Rat Pack Gaming. This is the team I have winning it all. I'm glad they at least got 3, because last time I checked they only had 2. But they got Charm, Titan, and Halo on the squad as they're moving from the north down. There's not a lot of teams on the north. KC's technically up there, and GZ is there as well at El Pozo, but that's pretty much it. They shouldn't have trouble getting in, at least from enemy gunshots. Team 14 and 3. Take a look at that. Yeah, that works. What is going on? Did someone just drive a bike and blew up the door with it? I'm not sure how that worked. But let's see what's exactly happening. Because Stardom is here. Stardom unrested. And Binary. Ooh, they got, I think they know. Yeah, grenade. Let's see if that grenade will work. Bird. A literal bird's eye. Bird's eye view. Another grenade coming down, and Nasty, if he doesn't oh, getting shot. Binary needs to stay low, gets knocked down. That's a problem because the rest of the team now needs to converge to this spot, and you can already see that SON wants to push up the hill. Luckily, they were able to get some shots on Nasty, so that should slow them down from possibly thirsting Binary. But now Dark Soul has 3 people pretty much. Ooh, damage! Dark Soul starting to take some hits now. That grenade does not work on that left side, and Nasty's getting out to shoot. Oh, Tenzin's pushing in with a bus. It is, oh, he takes a hit with a grenade, and the 1 bullet was all that was needed left for Binary, for Dark Soul to get knocked out. Now Anarchy's coming in from the side, trying to get work done, but look at the health now Anarchy has. Needs to heal and decides to back up instead. Anarchy is the last remaining player on the squad that is not knocked or killed. And the fact that Anarchy is at this low of health was that close to having the whole squad wiped out completely. Luckily, they're going to be able to survive just a tad bit longer unless I see a stray bullet hit Anarchy in the back. That would just be unfortunate. Where is he headed? That is not a drivable way. Oh, it is a drivable way. Never mind. You proved me wrong. You proved me wrong. So I guess this is a good spot to just hold out. Maybe grab some meds. You definitely have some. You can use a first aid actually any moment. But we're going to switch it up. I think that battle's pretty much done as we have a new one coming up. Uptown facing up against Team 5, which is below them, C4. We'll see if maybe some long-range shots can possibly work here. C4 Fool, are you getting closer? No, he is closer technically, but right now it's not that close. He has an M4. Does he switch it up? Yeah, he's an AK. I think he just picked up a Kar 98. No? Okay, I thought there was a Kar 98 he wanted to pick up. Yeah, there it is. Maybe not. Yeah. Yes, he's switching his AK for the Kar 98. So now he has an M4 for 5 ammo and a Kar 98 with 7 ammo. Always a good, that's like one of the most common combinations of guns. One long range, one mid to short range. That's a perfect combination. Some people might keep all 7 ammo with using the AK and the Kar 98. I wouldn't necessarily go with that with this map because, again, there's a lot of mid-range shots. There aren't usually a lot of short-range shots, and there was a knock across the way against C4. There's not usually a lot of short-range shots. Sometimes there are, you know, if you push a team in the house. Ooh, Sabawoon. I need to back up with that myself. Took a hit to halfway, and bandages are now in play to pick that back up. So Uptown from this side, ZK on the other side. So C4 has multiple fronts that they're dealing with. Every team's pretty far, so especially Uptown, even if they get 3 knocks, I 100% doubt that they're gonna push. You can see his foot was shown. I 100% doubt Uptown would push, even if Tate was able to get a knock. He's just gonna try to take the tires out. There he goes. Front tire is the one that's important on that vehicle because the engine's in front. Let's see. Well, these are the closest teams. I just see Tate just trying to shoot because he knows there's people there. He wants to take out the tires, wants to make it impossible for them to rotate out. Make it hard for them to do what they want to do. Well, I like the meaning you gave to the name, but oh, these teams are scary. Great plays. I don't know if that's the right meaning. I don't want to put a label on your name. I just want to try to define it for fun, but don't take it anyway. What do we got? So here's kind of like what's going on here. Rat Pack Gaming still needs to get into zone. They've been definitely holding out on the north side. They probably have 0 kills. Let's take a look. Yeah, 0 kills on the board for them. They're just slowly creeping in, and they definitely have that opportunity to do that. This zone still needs to get smaller before teams are really forced into a corner. Team 10, they're surprisingly going backward. This is Mindless Outlaws with Memo, Skittles, Cyanide, sorry, and Shadow as well. ZK, we saw Light get taken down in a previous battle. I'm pretty sure we saw him get taken down. But Kirito, Ginkgo, and MT still alive. 4 kills. We did see those kills go down too. That was really good squad wipe from them. GZ. We haven't seen this one team at all tonight. We got Jackie, Kevin, Flacco, and 7 Days. 4 kills on the board, so apparently a squad wipe already put that in the book. And they're definitely holding edges of zone here. I'm kind of surprised because I was mentioning before that teams are really going in the middle. Now it looks like teams are not rotating as much. We pretty much haven't seen a change in rotation for a bit. You just see, GZ getting in a little bit now. Team 10 has their vehicles on the south side. They're trying to rotate a huge rotation around to get into zone. Not sure if they needed to do that, but they definitely opted for it. Maybe they're trying to hit to Monte Nuevo in a safe way. I don't know. We will see. But Team 5 it seems to be closing in the gap. Let's take a look at this so as I said before, C4 had their car taken down, at least one of their cars. I'm not sure if they have another one. All the tires were blown out. So it might be that they're just on foot going forward. And if they are, they got a team on top of them with at least one person looking in. There's Ramat and Fool. Hits one of the players once on Fool. Definitely damaged the car. This is going to be an interesting choice for C4. Because now they're on the edge of the cliff. They're probably going to try to go one way or another around the cliff. And if they go to their left, they're going to reach an enemy with Galino. Now Galino is just kind of on his own here, so he's going to see them. There they are. Hitting Sabawoon pretty well. Couldn't get the knock though. And that might be a problem. Hitting Ramat pretty well now. Not getting the knock yet either. here just badly hurting both of them, which is good, but you need these knocks because now they can just heal each other. Sabawoon on the right side is going to come around and hit Galino. Sabawoon still hurt. Needed that. Yes, he will. Galino's in the most risky spot. If he gets knocked, it'd be really tough for the rest of the team to pick him up. So luckily, and he has a great perspective on C4. No, Galino gets taken down. Up King, closest one to the battle now. Sabawoon still knocked on the right. Looks like King's gonna let him be. Throws down a flash to possibly blind them. There he is. Big jump shot. Trying to hit. Ramat misses the opportunity to get it done. C4 holding on. They were surprised attacked. And now Tate wants to come down to help, but is just a good angle to do so. You really can't get to them. And also their teammates were thirsted out. Oh, there they are. Shots on Ramat. Ramat gets knocked finally through the smoke. Fool comes out of the smoke as well. Will he be a target? Yes, he will. Fool gets taken down. One left for C4. Where did he go? He went to the right? Yes, he did. Good boy on this side. So he has enemies on top, but they have a hard time looking down if you stay huddled to the wall. And that's why creeping in is Fool. He should be able to get revived unless Uptown... Ooh, he jumped down. He lost every piece of his health. Gets knocked down. C90 trying to win. He does win it. Uptown wins the whole thing. They definitely took it at a cost, but they were able to get the kill. And C4 is not an easy team to overcome. So Uptown, congratulations to you guys, working multiple angles. I love the angles you were doing, especially on this left side. I think it was Galino. He had a great angle. Unfortunately, he was just knocked. I think if he played it a bit more on the peak way, maybe you know, jiggle peeking up and down, that could have helped out a little bit more. Instead, he went prone, making him a bit of an easier target. But otherwise, I love the rotation from Galino. I thought your position was gonna be really tough to shoot at people, but at the end of the day, you made it work. And I think it was King on the left side here. It just had a different angle, and that's what I really liked about it. Good job from Uptown. Moving on. Team 10 trying to get into zone. Team 14 might stop them, or not, because Mindless Outlaws just got in right now. Team 14 is across the street, so it's not like they're not close. And it looks like one's knocked, so maybe they know. Yeah, they do know. This is a battle where both teams are fighting against each other for sure. Let's take a look from Sun's perspective. Tenzin, I'm gonna go with Gatonde, Nasty, OP, and Fluffy on the squad. Let's see what's gonna happen. I feel like Nasty's gonna go to the roof of this building. Nope, never mind. I thought he was. Team Ted is kind of huddled in one building, the gas station. I think they're gonna wait to try to get a knock before pushing forward if they wanted to push. I think it would be ideal if they could push. There he is. It'd be very ideal if they could push this. They also got a knock on the left, so never mind. Ooh, getting a second knock. Yes, they should push. This is a great opportunity since they did get 2 knocks. Unless that knock on this side was not caused by Mindless Outlaws, and very well may not have, because Team 14 is here with Team 3. Where's Team 3? There. Star Anarchy. Maybe they were the ones that caused knock. Also, just driving into zone with enemies on the right, they stop at the hill here. Car takes a hit, so they know exactly where they stopped. MT gets knocked down, or ZKMT gets knocked down. That was very quick. Looks like Zinko wants to use this truck for protection, blows it up. Now they don't have a vehicle to take going forward. There is vehicles over there. They did pass by them, so they possibly know that they can just go in the blue for a moment and grab them. The next zone is going to be off, way off from all 3 of these teams, 4 of these teams' perspectives. So, you know, rotations are going to have to be made soon enough. ZKMT just kind of ran straight at Mindless Outlaws. Maybe didn't realize that Mindless Outlaws were right there. I know they were definitely facing off against SON, so yeah, I guess they didn't realize that another team was in the area. Mindless Outlaws are trying to push over the hill, but I think SON is kind of preventing both teams from being able to push. Looks like Zion. Ooh, good molly, but wow, jumps over the fire like it's nothing. Kirito taking some damage, lost all of its health except for 10%. Grenade, Zionide gets taken down. Oh my god, where am I looking at? Kirito gets a knock as well. Kirito, no! Shadow finally puts an end to him. I don't know why it's so buggy. Sorry about that. It's really weird. I'm trying to just, let's go to a person. Maybe that'll work better. Skittles. Let's see. Skittles has SON still in front. They have, Mindless Outlaws have a ton of people who are hurt. And I think Shadow, is Shadow up or not? Can't really tell. Although it seems like, yeah, it is up because Cyanide is now revived. SON's rotating back because using the cars. The zone's going to start pushing them both. There's still Stardom here, by the way. There he is. So, sorry about the, like, if I try to turn, it's like creep, 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 creep. So I don't know why it's doing that. What just happened? Did Rat Pack Gaming get taken down? No. Halo's still alive, but he's in the bus in the blue, and he's AFK, so he's going to get taken down from the blue zone. Just a matter of moments. Sucker for Pain doesn't even realize it, and he's going to be pretty... He could have easily gotten a kill, but he doesn't know it. He does not know it. KC on top of the hill. They have a majority of this new circle. Defense is going to be tough for KC, as multiple squads trying to cut in from different spots. Looks like, yep, Sucker got taken down. 4 teams left. SON, KC, GZ. And on this side, yes, Uptown. How to donate, says Expand Delph. You're watching from Twitch, you can send bits. That's a great way to donate. I don't think I have like a PayPal thing set up, but maybe I should do that too. Just so you guys can donate directly rather than feel like you have to donate to Twitch as well as donate to me at the same time. But yeah, bits are great. Bits are great. You can send those over if you feel like it. Definitely don't have to, but if you want to support me, it'd be wonderful. Kevin, able to blow up the car to protect themselves using that. Looks like GZ still needs to get in 15 seconds before the zone starts to close, and that is going to be tough. SON still is going for the zone as well, obviously, and that was a weird angle. Let's see what we got. As he's hopping around like a freaking bunny rabbit. What's going on? GZ. Grenade, but that's, oh, maybe. Does it have a chance? It might actually thirst him. Wow. I thought that would have thirsted him. Never mind about that, though. KC shooting across against Jackie. Jackie gets taken down. Is that a grenade? Yes, it is a grenade. Renata gets knocked down. Oh, no. I thought I saw something fall down. I'm like, is that a grenade or am I missing something here? Another grenade, but Renata already backed away from that position. See Gino. Gino's gonna have a good angle on this. Saw 7 days peak. Must have seen that peak. Grenade falling down and does not hurt him. I guess this held the cooking for too long. There was another one over. I thought he threw another one over. It must have been that molly on the right. No, that grenade, another one. 7 days is indestructible. That grenade's so close. It looked so close. And yet it did not affect him as much as I thought it would. KC. KC against GZ, against Uptown, against SON. Still the 4 teams that we saw for a while now. Maybe a minute now. Uptown Tate is just chilling in that house. He's by himself, so that's the ideal, probably the ideal thing is kind of hope that someone dies while you're staying in that house. But it's gonna be tough because they're not like there's any more individual players, at least here in the main part of the battle. KC is dominating the middle. GZ 7 days finally gets taken down. Looks like Flacco's trying to help out, trying to hit Gino. Gino avoids a majority of the damage, although Gino is brought to half health. So now we have GZ left with 1 player. Is the blue zone closing? Yes, it is. And Tate is taking some damage. You can see he's just trying to heal now in that corner. We'll see if that works enough, at least maybe to get to 3rd place. but no guarantees. SON able to get a knock on Karama. Looks like Tenzin trying to win against Jay. No, gets taken down. SON is out. 2 teams left. And Flacco, barely enough health left, trying to rotate to a position, but this is not the greatest position. Gotta keep moving. Gotta get going down. Get down, get down. Yes, get away. Now he needs to heal for sure. There's no option. 2v1, Renata and Jay, both pretty good in health. Flacco finally getting back up to roughly 75%. Jay is right there, probably hears Flacco moving. Renata waiting for a better opportunity to shoot. There's the shots. Jay now cutting out to the right and doesn't realize it. Well done for getting that one. Good teamwork at the end. One shooting and taking the attention away from your teammate that's cutting in close. Jay with 3, Gino with 2, Renata with 2. Team total 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills. Congratulations again to Kings of Chaos for match number 1. We got 3 matches going into this one, so we'll go to the next one very soon after. Don't go anywhere for that. GZ with 5 total kills. Good job from Flacco, Kevin X, and 7 Days getting those kills in order. SON 4 for Nasty, 1 for Fluffy, and 3 for Tenzin. Team total of 8, getting that close to double digits spot. The top 10, none of them have double-digit kills. That might allow some of the teams on the bottom to kind of get some extra points. But again, we started with roughly, what, 53 people? So that might actually add up to what we might expect from a top 3. If we had like 100 people or something like that, just times it by 2. I guess that's what you should technically expect. Anyway, Uptown with 3 for Tate, 1 for C90 and Aglino. Team total 4. Sucker comes in with 1 kill. Stardom with 1 kill from Anarchy. Rat Pack Gaming with 0. Mindless Outlaws with 3. ZK with 3, 4, 5. Night Shop Kirito with 3 of those. C4, we saw a lot of C4. Unfortunately, only made it to 10th place. Team total there of 6. UN coming in with 0 kills from Assassin. BNA with 4 from Mikey getting 3. That's pretty impressive. 12th place. RPX with 0 kills. SYC with 0, and Mobile Warriors, but I believe they're known as Wicked, with 0 kills in this one. Let's continue out. Poison Scorpion Gaming says hello. Hello to you. Welcome. So yeah, if you want to donate, I mentioned this again, definitely throw bits. Appreciate the bits. And also, if you're on YouTube, super chats. That's 2 ways you can donate. The other way, if you want to get something out of it too, is that we have a merch store in the about page in the description. So if you're on Twitch, you can go to the about. If you're on YouTube, go to the description. You'll find a merch store. All the proceeds go to Naked Esports. So if you want to get something out of your said donation, then you can do it that way. Which team you think is doing best? Well, that was the first match, so I would have to say whoever got first place, and that was, who got first? KC, right? Kings of Chaos. So I'd have to say Kings of Chaos is doing the best so far. I do have Rat Pack Gaming winning this one as a prediction. If you guys have Kings of Chaos winning it all, I think you're probably going to be in most people's minds because they have advantages now. If you have Rat Pack Gaming, you're in good company because I is obviously going to be correct. But if you have a different team entirely, I'd love to hear it. So let me see, Discord, I think, let's see if yeah, the next codes are out already. It's going to start at 8:45, which is roughly 9 minutes from now. I'm on a delay, so remember that. As you guys might be thinking, it's way there's like more like 5 or 4 minutes till the next match starts. Well, technically yes, but as far as on my your perspective on my stream, it is 9 minutes, if that makes any sense at all. We have a delay to make sure that teams that see what's going on as our bird's eye in the sky of the game, they're not going to use that for their advantage to compete and better their chances. We just want them using their phone, their tablet, and obviously their teamwork and gunplay, strategies and positioning and rotations, everything outside of third-party software and stream sniping. Which team you already mentioned that. So yeah, love it that you guys are here. I really do enjoy having a good company like yourselves. Not that I'm trying to tried to I can't think of words apparently, but you know, brown nose. But you guys are the best. You guys are the best people, obviously, who have ever watched my stream. That is probably could be the case. Could be the case. I think that's probably accurate. Let's see. Let's go to the studio. Never forget you. So, if you guys want to compete in our events, it is free to play, and there's a cash prize pool, as you might have seen from the title. So if you want to compete in that, all you have to do is go to our Discord below in the description, in the About page, and you can register your squad up for future events. We have, again, COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile. We have a big COD Mobile event coming up. That's coming up this Tuesday. Signups for that will end on Sunday, this Sunday. So in a few days, like, what, 2 days. So if you want to sign up for that, go to our Discord and you'll find all the information of how to. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you have any questions, you can obviously ask us. That's why we're there, to help you guys out. We want to build the mobile gaming community as much as possible. So if we can do that with all your help, that's perfect. So in case you're wanting to be a part of esports community, wanting to get to know the players, know the teams, and obviously as us, the organizers, you guys can do that. You can also apply. We do have a clan team, so if you want to apply and become a Naked Esports member, you can do so. Same place to do it, where you can register for competitions. In our description, you can find that Discord link, click it, and apply to become a Naked Esports member, whether a staff member, comp player, casual player, whatever you think you can fit yourself into. There's other things obviously you can do in our Discord, but I'm not going to go through a laundry list of it. It all has to do with mobile gaming, especially in COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile. And I mean, it's pretty much endless of what you can do on a social media channel for mobile gaming. So I think I might need to get myself into the room. I don't know if it's hoping for an invitation, guy, but maybe I'll get myself in. Unless he sent me him and I just keep ignoring him. Possibly. What does this look like to you guys, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this. So I'm gonna show you guys the team list once again. Let me know who you think is going to win, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just need to look through Discord, see if anyone had any questions, answer those questions there too. There we go. Going to change to, but I don't know, what am I changing to? Let's go back to the studio, shall we? How you guys enjoying the show so far? Do you guys like the new emulator look? Do you guys prefer a mobile look on my previous streams maybe? Or is this like the better one? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts because, well, you guys are the ones I want you guys to enjoy. Is that the wordage I wanted to use? You guys are the ones that will be enjoying the stream as much as anybody. I gotta work on my wordage. I really do. I'm only a streamer. I'm supposed to talk now? Jesus Christ. Expanded Elf, thank you for the follow. I think I mentioned that before, but I do appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, you can obviously hit me up here or in Discord directly. As you can see here on the behind me, teams are getting into the room. Let's start from the bottom. I want to see what this kind of looks like. All right, so we're pretty much starting at team 16 here. We got GZ with Jackie, 7 Days, Kevin, X, and Flacco. Let me see what team that is representing. Team 15. That is Game Zone. It's a new team we haven't seen compete before. So happy to see new teams compete. Thank you for the follow, by the way. That is by Mr. Pigeon. Mr. Pigeon on a grill. Mr. Pigeon on a grill. I don't know where you guys come up with these names. Not sure. Can't even fathom how you guys figured that out. That name in particular. But hey, you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I used to be called H Crusader, right? That's a kind of unique name I've never heard of, except the one I made up. Okay, so let's take a look at stats. Sounds good? Sounds good. Jackie. What do you got for me, Jackie? What do you got for me? So the new season kind of just started, as you guys probably are all aware, so we don't have a lot of sample size for this current season. So what I'm going to do is go to the previous season and see how far he got. All right, it's previous season, see how far he got. If we can do it. Okay, here we go. Yep, we're at it. 90 matches, so not a lot of games honestly being played here. 10 wins, making a win ratio. How is that win ratio? Not exact. Oh, it's not. Of course it's not. It would need to be 100 patches. 11.1% on the win ratio. Now 10% or top 10 is 54%. And we're not getting any farther than that. I'm a little slow apparently to stats here. You're cursed. RPG. I know, Amadi. I know, but somebody has to take the curse. Now, if anyone doesn't realize what the curse means, it's because, well, I haven't actually been mentioning the curse. I've been kind of keeping it under the table in order to not make the person I predict win feel insecure about trying to win. Because in reality, the PUBG Mobile guys did come to my house, knocked on my door, and said, wow, you're doing a great job. And I'm like, wow. PUBG Mobile guys coming from you guys, that's pretty awesome. What are you guys here for? And they said, well, we're here because we want to, you know, tell you about how well we think you're doing as far as being able to stream PUBG Mobile. And I said, great, thank you. They said, wow, you sound amazing in your gameplay, talking about it. I'm like, I know, I appreciate it. And they also said your face, I mean, it is perfect for stream, for TV, for just being seen in general. It is a beautiful thing to behold, and I said thank you so much. But again, I have no idea what you're doing here. Well, they said you can't be good at 4 things. You can't be good at 4 things. And I'm gonna say, okay, what do you mean I can't be good at 4 things? Well, we just mentioned the 3, and the 4th thing, we think we should do something about that. And I was like, okay, like what? So they mentioned that any team I pick to win the event will lose, just automatically. They will make sure, PUBG Mobile gods will make sure that team will lose. So, I mean, I don't have anything to do with it. Don't blame me. I honestly believe Rat Pack Gaming is going to win this event tonight. Take the W. Chicken dinner is all theirs. But they have a lot more than just the PUBG Mobile gods or PUBG Mobile teams out there that are fighting against them. It's also the gods that are taking them as well. So, you know, I feel bad, but at the same time, it's not my fault. not my fault. I'm the victim here too. I'm a victim. I'm just too good at too many different things that they just don't want me to be good at the other. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? PUBG Mobile gods, you know, maybe they're sleeping tonight, huh? Maybe they're sleeping. They're not paying attention. Rat Pack Gaming, you guys can take anybody you think you can take down, all right, and win the whole thing. I have faith. As long as you have faith in yourselves, there's nothing that can stop you. Hashtag victory. Let's go. C4 on the side there. I think was trying to head to Pachinki, but decides to take the vehicle instead. They might rotate through. If they rotate through Pachinki, it'd be funny. No, they rotate away. So they might actually go to a place where the zone didn't really allow them to go. That would be a smart thing to do, I think. But we're going to switch it up because Pachinki has only one team. Meanwhile, Georgia Pole has two. At least South George has two. And that is Mindless Outlaws here. And 7 with Kings of Chaos, who came in first last match. Renata's already knocked. That is a huge disadvantage cutting into this battle right away. And especially how far Renata is. There he is. It's too far away to prevent a thirst there. And as Memo easily gets it done. So a 4v3. Memo's getting shot across the street. Barely stays alive. He's going to try to hide behind the car. And it looks like the car is working. Kurama has a SMG, so using either 9. I think it's an Uzi. Why is he just slowly going over? How risky was that, by the way? But I think he's just using 9 ammo, and that'll take a lot of bullets to blow up a car. So he's not just going to try to spray and pray for the blowing it up. But Mindless Outlaws, it looks like Memo needs to put on some heals. Should be able to. Ooh, thank you. Sai Young, I believe that's how I pronounce my name. Your name, $2 super chat. Huge move there. What'd you write? Let me see. Straight out of Nepal all the way. Straight out of Nepal, man. I wish I picked you guys to win now. my prediction is based on the amount of donation I get. No. But straight out of Compton, good luck to you guys, as I know you guys will do well also. You guys just won't do as well as Rat Pack Gaming. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you guys will get in second place. Podium spot for sure, but not guaranteeing second place either. Team 7. Stalemate right now. As that is a cool helmet, by the way. Can we just admire it for a sec? Look at that. That is sick. Look, that is awesome. I wish I had a helmet like that. Alright, moving along, because I don't want to focus on helmets. I want to focus on battles. And C4 has gotten to Pachinki. RPX has landed here. They've probably looted a lot of the buildings already. But Team C4 is right on top of the church. And I think they're waiting for a perfect time to pounce on their enemies. But right now, they're slumbering. They're biding their time on the right timing. Ramat is keeping a shotgun, by the way, which I don't know how you go about keeping a shotgun in a squad event. I'm terrible with the shotgun. And I know, you know, people will use it, you know, if they are at risk of dying or, you know, don't have any other weapon. But I saw a VSS in there. I guess a VSS not necessarily much better for close range. He has a long range one with the mini. I don't know why I had a hard time remembering what name of the gun is. Oh my god. I need to go back to English class. And Ramat has a mini and a shotgun. Now changes it to the M16. So 2 fairly long range weapons. But I think the M16 is much better than a shotgun. A lot of separation. Mindless Outlaws and Team 7 have been chilling between the two for a while now. Sorry, I should turn that off. Yeah, back to KC. Looks like Gino might have just taken a shot across. He's trying to hit Mindless Outlaws, who are way over the hill there. That is a long shot, especially with a Scar. The Scar's not meant to hit people in that distance. And it doesn't have the bullet, what do they call it? Not the bullet speed. range. There we go. Doesn't have the range. Yeah, you know what surprisingly has good range? The AK. The AKM has good range stats, which means that even though the bullet is traveling at long distance, the depreciation of the damage is not as bad. So, which is really, I didn't think was going to be the case. So if you do have an AK and you put on like a 6x scope, you can use it as a sniper. The recoil is still pretty bad, but the range is good. It can cause some really bad damage as well. Change it up to team 14. As it looks like he's under the grass, but that's not right. Here we go. All right. So Uptown has to get one person up on that left side. Fluffy's cutting around. He's trying to hit King, but now he's going to have some help from Galeno. Galeno should be able to get a good angle here against Fluffy. I'm kind of surprised hasn't shot yet. What is happening? Does he not realize that Fluffy's right at that wall? I guess not, because that would have been an easy knock right now. Unfortunately, he's not getting it. Now, SON Nasty is over here, but not peeking at all, so he can easily just go and do it if he wanted to against Fluffy. And I think he still can. Let's take a look at Fluffy. All right, so he's a little bit more hidden. All right, now he's hidden. 100% hidden now. C4 is back there. Grenade cutting in, missing anybody. Fluffy's back out. Galeno can take shots. But again, I don't think Galeno is certainly paying attention to the warehouse, not paying attention to the wall here. That's why Fluffy's pretty much alive at this moment. Team 5 is closing in the gap. Let's take a look at this. Slowly closing in. Little snake. It's a slithery snake. Now, Ramat is pushing in a little bit faster as he... Well, now he's crouched, so I don't know. Slowly but surely they're cutting in. But Fluffy is going to be an easy target for Fool, especially if he just gets up and looks over. If he just gets to his feet, you'll find that Fluffy is going to be knockable by any stretch of any word of the whatever. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with words, I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on. C, we got up C90 with Uptown. Alright, SON has, if they have a grenade, they'd throw it in that warehouse. That would cause a lot of damage. They're not doing so. Is Galeno? Yeah, Galeno's still back on the bottom left there. RPX, I think they're dealing some damage on C4, as I believe now Fool is by himself. Yeah, Ramat was taken down. There were only a duo cutting into this, and Fool is just gonna be stopped like this. Now, good thing what he's doing is using that eyeball button where it looks around rather than him moving his whole body, because then it'd be a lot easier for enemies to see a swiveling person on the ground rather than just stationary like this. Makes it extremely difficult to see when he's not moving. A lot of smokes for SON. I was expecting them maybe to push using the smoke as cover, but they're not going to do that right now. So I don't expect them doing that at all unless they get a knock somehow. I'm going to switch it up quickly because there's a really close battle that is happening. Sing shooting across. Trying to hit Anarchy. And it looks like they're taking him down. Stardom surprised them by going around the back. And I think that's it for SYC. Stardom, obviously, unrested, will get a kill here. Buck and Binary out, but Anarchy and Dark Soul still in the game to hopefully win the rest. Let's go back here. As we said, multiple teams are in the area. It looks like they're getting some knocks on possible agitators ahead of them. Nasty gets hit in the back. No, got hit in the front. I really thought he got hit in the back. We still got a whole team here. Oh, not a whole team. Oh, Fool's getting hit. I thought he wasn't gonna get spotted that easily, but apparently he will. He wants to grab his not dog tag. I would say dog tag like it's COD Mobile, but he wants to grab his teammates' loot and then move forward from there. Interesting rotation. I wonder if he'll have a good angle to get some knocks. There's 9 teams left. As you can see on the map, not a lot. Not a lot of places people can be. Or, there's a lot of places people can be, but not a lot of people. 24 to be exact. So Fool's creeping. What do you think he's going to do, guys? I have no idea. Because really, it's a 1v4. He doesn't know exactly how many are there. I bet he's kind of hoping that maybe it's less than 4. But not the case. The fact that he's trying to do this on his own, he must feel pretty confident that he can do this. The other thing is he really doesn't have a lot of options. He can try to run away, but even that is pretty risky given that he'll be out in the open. So he's taking down his backpack so he can stay as low as possible. Makes it hard for people to see him. He's naked, which obviously is always a good thing because we like people who are naked. Yeah, it looks like Uptown doesn't realize where C4 went exactly. They're not even going to where they saw him, which was on the right side by the hill. Right, kind of in that direction. I really can't see where Fool can win this. I don't care how good you are. If you're going up against a whole squad by yourself, you really have to catch each of them kind of individually. Maybe 1 or 2 individually, and then the next one as a duo, take them both out at the same time, which is incredibly difficult. I really don't see how that's going to be a good option to go for, but possible, you know, possibilities. Definitely will be impressed. I would certainly be impressed if he wins. Take a look from Uptown's perspective. They're just kind of rotating around their compound. They have a lot of loot they can pick up, so that's probably why they're taking so long staying here. And I think it's in zone. Yeah, it's nicely in zone, so they really have nothing to worry about. So that is the closest between the two. We'll kind of go around to kind of see what everyone's doing, I guess. We got B&A, Ross, Mikey, Wilker, and Spectre. I believe that's how Wilker is pronounced. 4 team players in the game for them. Stardom, pretty near middle with the vehicle. They have Stardom in Dark Soul. I mean, Anarchy in Dark Soul. Team 11 with ZK. Lit and Grinko. They had 4 people last match. Unfortunately, it's just 2 this time. Hopefully, they can do well regardless of the amount of people they got on their squad. Mindless Outlaws already has 1 knocked out, but they still got 3 people. And it looks like they're regrouping to drive off into the sunset. They can pick Memo up. I'm gonna head back over to this outside school area. Uptown, let's go, says Vega. Sudarshan, thank you for joining in. Says Cy Young, YouTube, thank you. Yeah, definitely thank you to him. Has donated 5, I think that's pounds. Did someone donate 5 pounds there? Or is that the $5 from earlier? I think it was you, Frey, right? Who sent that earlier? I'll find it. Ooh, going for the shots? Are you kidding me? Did not expect that right now. Getting shot in the side, so he's already at half health. He's got his work cut out. Galeno pushing forward. Does Fool realize how close he's getting? Gets taken down. Tries to use that grenade. It almost worked. But unfortunately, just having 2 people shoot at the same time, Adam, was just enough to take him down. And that was what I was expecting to happen. I'm really surprised he stayed here. He could have, I think he could have ran off to a different direction if he really wanted to. He just decided to stick around. Even if he stuck around, I'm really surprised he shot. Especially at that scenario. If you're going to shoot and you're trying to surprise him, you better get a knock. So that way you don't take any damage. Because you're automatically, when you shoot, you're giving away your position. So that's a negative. You need a positive to make that up. And that would be a knock at least. So that's not what happened, unfortunately. I guess he thought he could get it right away from that angle. Didn't look like he was going to get it, though, regardless. But he did try. And I like that he tried. Shadow, Memo, Cyanide, passing by. So on the right, we just saw that last kill on Fool. So don't flip your car at this position because there's going to be people on that right side. Let's see if that's where they're going to go. Oh, shoot the car over the hill. Dare ya. I dare ya. Oh, playing it safe. Fine. There's a box right there. Are they going to go left? Go left, guys. Just make a hard left. There's the shots. And will Mindless Outlaws go for that after hearing all those gunshots? Or are they going to go for something else? They're going away. They're trying to hit Shadow, who's driving by, actually. And Shadow has taken no damage at all. Let me see who, I remember. Well, I don't remember, but let me see who sent the super chat so I can do a better job understanding. Maybe. So obviously Cy Young did before, but Rose Killer, yeah, that was it. Rose Killer sent it earlier. That was huge. That was a big move. Thank you so much. Frey Day Pay, did you donate 5 and I just don't know it yet? Because it doesn't give me any notification of that happening, but I mean, I never had anyone donate to my PayPal or anything like that. I'm not even sure if I have that set up, to be quite honest. So if you did, that's huge, Frey. That is a big time move. Thank you if you did do so. All right. Stardom Dark Soul, just putting in the field with a vehicle. I think Dark Soul just kind of flipped his car. I saw his like nose go straight up into the air. Yeah, I think so. There he goes. Alright, so as we said before, you know, we're starting with like roughly 50 people per game. So that's why there's always gonna be some time where there's gonna be like nothing going on other than rotations. So that's what we're seeing right now. Teams trying to rotate into zone. See, almost every team except for Team 10 has a vehicle because they're already in zone. Team 3, this is a spot that a lot of people like to grab in competition because it's so easy to defend. And if you get the zone right, it could work really well. The problem with this position at the very moment right now, if you look at the minimap, it's definitely not going to end here. So if I was a team, I wouldn't necessarily grab this because I'm going to want to grab a spot that I believe will be safe for maybe 2 circles in. At least for the next circle, I'll have a good chance of being safe. So maybe I would have taken the compound on the right there of the new circle. If you see, I don't know what it's called, but that right compound, because no one's there. But again, all these teams don't know where teams are, so that's another thing. Like, they might think it's already been taken. But you can drive by, look into it, and see if there's anyone there before you actually stop there. You are taking a little bit of a risk, depending on how close you pass by the compound. But you can do it in safe ways. There's always a safe way to pass by a compound and see. Team 9 going for the church. They're going to pray to the PUBG gods. I think Rat Pack Gaming should probably pray to the PUBG gods because, again, they got cursed. But, well, who knows? Did someone just get car 98'd? I think so. I think BNA just shot one over. It's like, hey, take the shot, Mystic. Yeah. Toxic and Cool are alive. Or Coop? Is that Coop? Yeah, Coop are alive. It's a 3-person BNA. They weren't ready to rotate. I don't think they were thinking that was going to happen. So they're still staying put. Maybe if they get another knock across, they might do something. Uptown seems to be close. No, not that close. They're at the edge of Pachinki. Pretty far away in general. So there they are on the map. Who's shooting across? Let's see. Was it Mikey? Yeah, Mikey. Welker just got knocked. So they just traded knocks right there. Since MOW or Wicked is not a complete team, they're probably not going to push. They have a good spot right now. The zone's still for them. And I think knowing that there's a lot of players, at least multiple players on the other side, they have to assume that it's even to them or more than them. You know, because they're pretty easy to spot over there. VSS for Coop. I like the VSS, especially if you can hit some stationary targets. They have no clue where it's coming from. You can continue to shoot. Maybe they try to heal them right in the open. It's a beautiful gun. Beautiful gun. Ooh, Coop getting hit and gets knocked down. He might get thirsted before he can reach the door. He's trying to crawl. He's making his way over. Yes, he'll be safe. That was really kind of close call, but he will make it. And he will get revived. This is the second time MOW, Mobile Warriors, have been knocked. Be careful with Tate. Is that Tate, by the way? How do you pronounce that? Tatey? Or Tate? Tate? Let me know. Vega, you're going to be my go-to guy for that pronunciation. But look out for him as well. We'll see. They're right there in Team 6. Let's take a look. Here's Galino. Here's however you pronounce his name, Tate. ZK is over there now after he just scoped into that side. Looks like ZK just kind of made their way up the hill. Team 12 is closing the gap. They can hear the car. One shoots. And that doesn't stop them from... that doesn't stop them. They're just going to keep going. Shots on the car, but they're pretty far, so any shot on this car is going to be minor. Wonder where they're going to go. I don't know. Let's see at the map. Maybe we'll have a better idea. So based on their rotation, or Team 15 is right next to Team 3, they might actually head right to this squad battle between Stardom and GZ. Game zone. One player is knocked on that right side. Anarchy seems to be closing the gap. Dark Soul taking a lot of damage. Anarchy's kind of stuck out there in the middle now. Luckily he goes pro, but I don't know how much longer that'll last. Not that much longer. Gets taken down, and that is it. Now Mobile Warriors coming in, saying, hey, you just got a squad wipe. I like that. I want to do the same. Here, take my grenade. Let's see if that hits Jackie. Nope. Good throw for the smoke, though, if you're going to aim for that. But Jackie and 7 Days backed away and trying to use the hills to kind of jiggle peek or use it the third party perspective or third person perspective. As you can see right here from 7 Days doing an excellent job of peeking, but not peeking. Take a look at Jackie as well. Jackie's holding a bush, which could be great because 7 Days shooting first. Good knock there. Jackie's coming over. Thirsts the enemy. Mystic. One on the shot there. Gets knocked out, and that is it. MOW wins their battle. I honestly didn't realize Toxic was rotating around that much either. But yeah, Mobile Warriors or Wicked will get will have 2 people still left. After another squad wipe. How many kills they got, by the way? 3 now. So they might have just gotten all 3 here. That is a possibility. Otherwise they got 2 here and 1 somewhere else. Mindless Outlaws. Look at it. Look at the guy's front tire. You don't want a tire in the front to be knocked out because you're a lot slower now. So that's why the buggy easily passed him without any issue. Well, he's not going to grab the car there. Interesting move. He's going away from his teammates, which is another interesting move. Kind of want to stay together at this point. Could get a good flank spot if possible, but I mean, that's way up in the future. Usually, if you're going for a flank, you kind of want to know where the enemies are. You don't want to just do a flank without understanding. He's gonna throw a grenade, but no one's down there. Maybe he thought they stopped, and that's why he's throwing it down. Cyanide blows up the car in front, and you're gonna use it for protection. Getting shot on the side now. Yeah, he's gonna stop right here. This is a good spot right there. Perfect to hide himself out. Hopefully, there's a little opening on that side, but I think, yeah, able to heal past that. Mindless Outlaws. Ooh, grenade from Coop. Grenade from Coop. Oh, that one start. Yep. Oh, gets it done. Get barely enough health to deal with that. And gets the thirst under the buggy. Memo shooting across. Gets Coop. Toxic does not want his teammate thirsted. He's not pushing though. He's got a grenade. That is a good nade. Oh, it bounced out. Are you kidding me? And Memo gets taken down barely though, as Toxic takes roughly like 10% of his health still intact. Coop gets thirsted out of the game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Couldn't go for the revive. Now MOW chilling in the shed. I think they got the circle though. I'm not sure. Actually, maybe not. It's gonna be tough. If he doesn't have the circle at this very moment, he's gonna have to throw some. No, you're not taking a buggy. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, there's no way he's surviving this. They already saw him. Really? Wow. He got here? How did that happen? Uptown was just shooting at that shed, knowing that there's people. Maybe because they got the thirst on a player, they thought it was all over. I think that's what happened. Oh, there we go. Never mind. He's dead. All right, I thought I was onto something. I was right originally. Okay, I was right originally. Galeno. So what do we have? 3 teams left. We have Uptown, BNA, and Mindless Outlaws with 1 player. So kind of stuck here. Cyanide, they kind of separated themselves in this. We saw a bunch of their players battling at one side. Cyanide seemed to have just gotten here. Was like, this is my spot. I think that was where, I think that might have been the spot. Cyanide was at that broken down vehicle. Was getting shot at multiple angles, but luckily had a good defensive position. Must have moved to the shed then after. Team 9 and 6 are probably going to be a big battle there. That would be a perfect time for Cyanide to do whatever needs to be done after that battle. Or maybe help to get another squad, to finish up a squad somehow. Really an assist format for Cyanide, and maybe be able to overcome the victor of whoever wins between the 2 squads. That would be the ideal thing. The other thing is, no one knows how many teams are left. So it's not like Cyanide has a clear understanding that there are 2 squads that can possibly fight. It could be one person per squad for all Cyanide possibly knows. Big Cyanide, yep, taking some damage from the blue, trying to get in, but that's it. The moment that Cyanide got spotted pretty much is the moment that this game is over for Cyanide. There you go. Good job from King, putting an end to it. SKS with no scope. I was gonna be like, really? That's the option we're going with? Just shooting through that window, but they're on the first floor. BNA is definitely at the disadvantaged position. Team 6 has the next zone, and they got to go uphill to get there. This is rough. This would be real rough for BNA. They can, obviously, if they have enough smokes to throw, kind of get in. Galeno's really close here. You see a grenade that cuts in, going to the right. Not cooked. Oh, cooked way too long. It mostly burnt it to a medium well, or yeah, medium done. Medium well. Galeno is definitely holding it back. Grenade almost getting Galeno there. If just thrown correctly, could have been devastating. But BNA, they got 20 seconds to make some magic happen. And Galeno, all he needs to do is kind of just not peek. Right? Not peek. If you have more grenades, throw them over. But don't peek because you have teammates behind you. The moment they come out of that smoke, then you go and kill them. And if you get knocked, their teammates should be able to take care of the rest. Spectre's coming in on the left side. Oops, sorry. There's Spectre. There we go. This is what I was talking about. Their teammates should be able to take care of it. No. Blue zone's coming over running. Spectre. Oh my god. I was going to say, did Spectre really get through the line? No, he was get taken down right now. 3 kills for C90, 2 for Galeno, 4 for Tate, and 2 for King. Thank you guys. We still got more matches to go, so don't go anywhere. We got 1 more actually. And I just want to say thank you because I appreciate you guys all being here. This is for Uptown, says Vega. Uptown, man. We'll see how well they did. Or we'll see how much kills that they got. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kills. Congratulations to Uptown. Going into that. Tate, yep, definitely had the most kills on the team. So it looks like, but Tate? Is that how you pronounce it? With Spanish accent, bro. I mean, what does that even mean, man? I don't know. You really wanted me doing a Spanish accent? Are you kidding me? You want me to sound like a really bad person? I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how. Okay. BNA with 1 for Spectre, 2 for Ross, team total of 3. Mindless Outlaws with 3 for Memo, 2 for Cyanide, team total of 5. Mindless, not Mindless, Mobile Warriors, otherwise known as of Wicked, 4 for Toxic, 1 for Coop, team total of 5. GZ with 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. Nice job from you guys. Game Zone. ZK with 1 kill from Ginkgo. Thank you for the follow. That is from FB Toxic Gaming. Stardom with 3, 4, 5 kills. Nice job. C4 with 0. KC with 1 kill. RPX with 2 kills from Drixie. SON with 2 kills. SYC with 2 kills. And Rat Pack Gaming. And last, it's the PUBG Mobile guys. Don't blame yourselves, guys, alright? Anywho. Hey, Crusader, you look so different now. Do I look different now? Oh, I'm blurry now, by the way. That work? There we go. Is that what you're talking about? Or is it just the stream look is different? I don't know. But, yeah, let me know. The stream is totally, well, not totally different, but I'm using an emulator, so the dimensions of the stream are different. The graphics should be different. But that's pretty much it from that perspective. I don't think I look any different. I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything with my hat, as people would say, doing things with my hair. If you win, what do you get? Says Muhammad. Do you get money? Yes, you do get money. You get cash. $20 cash for the victor. All right, for the winning team. You get 20 total for their squad. So roughly, if you have 4-person team, $5 each. There's no money put up. Yeah, it's not like they have to pay to play. It is free to play, and you just have a chance to win. That's it. That is it. Every week we do these, except actually for next week, because of Thanksgiving. We feel that you guys should, people in general, should be spending time with their family for Thanksgiving, or at least maybe a Zoom call with their families for Thanksgiving, whatever the case may be. So we're not going to do it next Friday, which is going to be obviously the day after Thanksgiving. So yeah, we're going to go the week after, though. We're gonna actually open up registration right after this scrim is done, so every team can start signing up right away, and then we'll have a 2-week period of people signing up, and then that Thursday, that Friday will be the next one. So not this Friday coming up, but the next one after will be our next PUBG Mobile scrimmage. If you want to like find scrimmages for sure, easy, go to our Discord, and there's a lot of servers out there that keep posting their events in our channels that are made for that. And you guys can find out if there's a tournament or a scrimmage or an event that you guys want to compete in. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones out there. Can anyone tell me? Yeah, I'm telling you right now, but I know I'm a little delayed. I'll write it out to you because I have the time. Yes. $20 to the winning team. Free to play. Discord in description has all info. That will be good. I should have just done that. Although talking makes me feel better. We have 10 likes for this video. What am I gonna do? Well, boom, baby. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I was gonna do. You kidding me? Very cringy dab. That's what I was gonna do. So there you go. I am going now. Perfect, Mohammed. You can take a look. Oh, I want to test something out. I know I still gotta get into RIM. Let me see if the RIM is open. I'm actually gonna get myself into the RIM first, and then I want to show off something might be a little funny. I don't know, but let me get myself in. This is the last RIM for all registered players cutting into this. And what I'm gonna do first though is to put you guys to team list so you guys can see again who's competing, and also for me to get into the room without you guys noticing what the codes are, but mostly for you guys to see who's competing. Okay, yeah. Also, so we can join. Great. All right, here we go. Trying to figure out what I'm doing now. I'm a terrible multitasker. I mentioned this pretty much, well, not every scrim, but a lot of events I host, mostly because I get overwhelmed by doing multiple things at once. I'm not good at it. I try to avoid doing that as much as possible. That's why I have great people to help me out hosting this event, because it's not just me. There are people behind the scenes making this work, especially for those of you who compete. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about. We got Naked Guy, we got Naked Shake. They've been excellent so far for today. Enter room? Yeah. Did I not get into enter room? Oh, I need to put in password. That'd be a good thing. But yeah, they're making sure that the people who are in the room are the right people in the room. They're making sure that if there's questions on Discord that they'll answer it. If the people need to be kicked, they'll kick them, you know, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, I'm in the room now, so I'll show you guys what I see. But again, here's a team list again. So if you have a team you'd like, Uptown's a pretty good one so far. Who else did I say? Kings of Chaos won the first match. So I think between today, it might be between Uptown Esports and Kings of Chaos. That being said, it's not always going to a team that has gotten a victory. Could be teams that were very high up in the ranking that got a lot of kills. I'm not sure out of all these teams if there is another team in the running for the $20 at this point. But I certainly know that Kings of Chaos and Uptown have a good chance. There. Actually, I have it only here, so I'm going to show you guys this. You're asking if you can play now. Trying to make it to another room. Okay. Can I join, please? Can we play now? No. This new only teams that register and join. That registered. The right wordage. Okay, anyway, what I really want to show you guys is wait. Oh, I can't get to it. Oh, what am I gonna do? All right, well, I can fool around with this. What time is this one gonna start? So I just have an understanding. We got 2 minutes, all right? So I'm gonna do this quick, all right? I want to show you guys something. It's kind of funny. In my eyes. I know it looks kind of weird here, but I need to open something. This one. This one. It's loading. Okay, we're gonna move you over so I can use you and put you back position I want. Okay, well, I guess I'll open this. Well, I can't open it if I didn't log in. Which one did I? Probably this one. Yeah, that one. Doing that. Is that right? Did I get the right one? All right. So I know it's a little bit of a wait, but it's worth it, I think. Oh, wait. Sure. Oh, it's kind of doing it, but okay. All right. So this is what I see. I think this is the right one, right? Yeah. So I can like use this voice mod for like random stuff. Yes. Oh, what happened to it? Here we go. This is one of my the funniest one, I think, and I gotta use.
Okay, I think you guys hear it. I can hear. Wait, let me see if I hear it myself. But that's gotta double it. So, super weird, right? It's like that was one of the most accurate ones I thought. I was like, wow, that really is. The game's about to start, but I just wanted to show this, and I kind of want to hear what the recording's gonna sound like. T-Pain is a fun.
T-Pain, and it has like a beat to it. It's like, and I can't hear myself because if I do, then the desktop audio will go off. But you can like sing to it. Anyway, maybe I'll use this in some way another time, but not right now. Wait, why can't I get off of this? Alright, well that would suck. I'm just kind of stuck here now. Wait, I can't get out of this. Can I escape that? I can't get out. Oh no! Wait. Shit, I really can't get out of this. What can I do? I don't know. I'm stuck in like a box mode here. And I didn't think I was gonna get stuck. How about that? Okay. Test manager. Alright, that got me out of it. There we go. I got I was stuck. Oh wait, but I didn't turn it off. Alright, what I'll do for one, turn. But that's not it yet. Oh no! Turn it off! Get it off! Oh, I just X'd it, but I don't have it off. No! Oh no! Okay, but I have to deal with this first. Oh, well, you know, that's a work in progress. Let's just put it that way. Where are you, my man? There you are. I need to like open it to mute it. Alright, I get it, T-Pain. It's enough. How do we stop this now? It's gonna do that. There we go. That worked. Alright. T-Pain just wants to sing, man. Can't stop T-Pain from singing. Didn't you see him on The Masked Singer? Great voice, man. Great voice. Alright. Team 14 dropping in. Team 10's next to them. That could be good. Although that was a good spot too that I was just looking at. Kind of want to see that first. Here's BNA with Team 3. Looks like Wilker's trying to grab some loot in this one building. I think someone's on the second floor already though. We'll see when we get up here. Audio's good now? Yeah? I think so. I don't think it's going off. Is the music still going? Just let me know. I don't think it is. Dark Souls right there. Trying to hit him with the shotgun. One of the newest shotguns in the game. That is just not going to be an effective useful tool. At least at that distance. Another shotgun. This time Ross has one. Pump action. Change it up to the G-gun. There's Stardom Anarchy on the bottom left. It looks like BNA got some work done. Able to get a kill. Dark Soul in front. You can see Ross is looking in his direction. Goes off from that though. Buck is knocked and they're going to get that revive. I don't know why I said it so weird. They're going to get that revive as Anarchy. Again, I'm surprised because if they got the knock here, they could have known that, you know, there was a person here that they could have pushed. Dark Soul getting some hits across. Wilker's badly hurt. Dark Soul's taking some hits on the side from a whole different perspective as Mikey's on the roof. Looks like Dark Soul gets right inside safely. Very close to danger. Mikey drops down. Dark Soul realizes it. No. Ooh, my God. Not a really good option for Dark Soul right now. Ooh, Dark Soul took a lot of damage. Almost a jump shot to get that kill. Looks like Wilker's going to go inside, but he's going to get shot from a different angle. Anarchy gets knocked as well. Dark Soul comes out. Could not win it against Mikey. Didn't realize there was still one left. Now Starbuck is hurt. He needs to heal. He doesn't have any meds though. Anarchy is not. That's another thing he has on his to-do list, is to pick up Anarchy. Man, oh, I feel so bad for him. If he really needs to stand still. He really has to hope that the whole team doesn't push him. That's pretty much it. And so the fact that he's moving around like this, I don't know. There's really not an option for you to survive unless they just forget about you. But I guess that's not the case anyway. Ross is on top of the roof. Heard Buck moving around a bit. Oh! Wow, those bullets created some heat on Buck's back right there, but not enough to actually hit him. Yeah, he's stuck here. He is totally stuck. I'm gonna look around, making sure I don't miss anything else. I think there are some other battles. Oh, Team 14 just got a kill. Let me take a look at that. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Oh, man. All right. Back over to Team 9. Did they get the kill here? Did they finish it up right when we left? Nope. Buck. The Buck stops here and probably will stop here for Buck. I don't feel good about that. Oh, okay. I don't know why it's so framey like that, but we're just gonna head off of him for a sec. Gets one. No! you just see everybody coming up these stairs. I was like, well, one, and then like 3 coming in after him. Yeah, there's no option. No option. That's why I was saying he could have survived if he just stood still, and maybe they would imagine that he's gone. I don't know. But anyway, we have Vikendi. I didn't introduce the map. Vikendi, the snow map. The coldest of maps is right here. I like this map a lot, purely based on the fact that it has so many different types of buildings. There's not really like a cookie cutter town. It's like difference upon difference. And compared to other maps, that's a nice, refreshing perspective in the game. Kalua, thank you for donating $3 through Super Chat. And did somebody say? Because that reminded me. Did somebody say? Okay, no, never mind. If I missed a donation, let me know, okay, guys? Because I don't want to. But if you guys see, like, maybe I didn't catch something, let me know, okay? Appreciate it. No one's getting by here. What's up, Daisy? Reminisce, Morgan, Agent 47, and Daisy on this squad. They're expecting someone to drive by, apparently. But yeah, major shout out to you, Kalua. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. Team 15 with GZ. We got Jackie, Flacco, Kevin X, and 7 Days. Car 98. The thing about this map, though, is that the Car 98 might not necessarily be the weapon of choice here. It could be really good. Depends on what you like, I guess, you know? But again, all these places are really compact. There's a ton of compounds that are really close. So you're not really going to have that opportunity compared to like Miramar, where you're going to have long range shots to take advantage of. Most of it is going to be mid-range. I would maybe even most of it would be short range battles, and then a lot of it's going to be mid-range, and then you can have a few long range battles, but I would say that's very far and few between. Or few and far between? Far and few between? Few and far between. La 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 la. It's gonna go la 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 la. Owies is yikes. I guess there's some cover here because this doesn't make sense. There we go. So Tay right there. Looks like Owies is gonna go for the revive on Lee, but Tay is not gonna let him. He's got 100% health while Owies needs to heal. Hasn't done so yet. 3 other players are gonna come around. Oh, he's so low in health. Yeah, no. That's unfortunate. Uptown, another squad wipe And I say another because of their previous match. They had first place. They got first place in their previous match. So they know how to get kills. And they also know how to revive, apparently, because Galeno will get picked up. Okie dokie. The next zone has been made. And luckily, it's not halfway over the water. That's one thing I don't like about this map. That sometimes the circle will be like half into the water, half on land. And I think that's creates a really weird rotation, to say the least. There's a drop coming in. Let's see what it has. Oh, okay, maybe not. We don't want to see it. There we go. We have an AWM. Level 3 gear. Extended mag for the sniper as well. I mean, I did say that people, you know, aren't very likely to go into long-range battles, but if you any chance you get the AWM, I mean, you kind of take it. You kind of take it. There's really no reason not to, unless you hate using bolt actions, but how many do we really find around here that really hate using bolt actions? ZK. Yes, I guess he's a little cold. He might be a little AFK as well. Team 16 still needs to get into zone. Here's Rat Pack Gaming. Now, they got last place in one of the matches, but I still believe that they will win because I am nobody without my word that I believe they will win. Okay? So, you still have my vote, Rat Pack Gaming. Charm, Titan, Halo, you're an incomplete team, but I still believe. Even though the PUBG gods are doing a number on you, hey, you didn't come in last this time. Huh? That's a positive. That's a positive if I've ever heard one before. So, there you go. That's my encouraging words to you, is that you haven't come in last this time. Okay. DNA, Spectre, Ross, Mikey, and Wilker rotating out, especially Spectre. I would love to have a vehicle like this. If I lived in, like, I don't know, Vermont or Utah, Colorado, I would love to have a vehicle like this. This would be just... there's no way you wouldn't be able to smile driving this, okay? I mean, not that you couldn't smile. There's no way you could be sad driving this, is what I really meant to say, right? Try to have a frown face and then driving this. The only way you could frown is if you bang into a tree. I mean, that's the only way. But if you're just driving in the snow, it's like a jet ski, right? You're not gonna have a sad face driving a jet ski. Eventually, that smile, that frown will turn upside down. And I know that's corny, but hell, you got what I mean. You got what I know it's neat, but I mean, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm focusing on the game, alright? Team 5 taking a snowmobile. This one isn't as fun, but it's probably more realistic. Driving down to C4 for the rest of their teammates. Regrouped. You got what I need. What you say is just a friend. What you say is just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. I should make a song. What do you guys think? Should create a song? Maybe all about PUBG Mobile? Or a song about making good content. Because I am good at that, aren't I? I'm also thinking of making posting videos again. I haven't done that for a while now. If you look at my YouTube channel, they're still there, but they've been like months old now. So I'm thinking of doing something like more post-production related rather than like taking all of this, which actually reminds me, I actually want to test something out. So what I'll do, well, let's see. Are we gonna have a battle any moment? No, we're good. We're gonna do this right now, okay? Because this is all for science, all right? This is all for science. So if I can, this is a record, video record. All right, I want to record this, okay? Starting to record. All right, so that's recording. We're gonna put it back to full screen, and we're gonna see what happened. What happened? Oh, can I drop this down? Yeah, I think it's still recording. Oh, but it's showing record now on top. Can I not have that? Yeah. No. Okay. It's like it goes from one side to the next. Can I, what's this button? Open folder. Can I X this maybe? Exit? Is it stopped recording? I don't know. If it's stopped recording, then that's a test in itself. But we have BNA. See what they're gonna do. I'm looking around the map trying to see where the next battle will be. I'm gonna be like a fortune teller, trying to figure out where it will go. I don't quite see a path for any squad to battle yet. And the thing about this map is that it is very heavily defensive what's the word I'm looking for? Defensive oriented. Teams that play defensively have an advantage here because there's so many compounds. Ooh! Sabawoon just drove into a big problem. In the name of Kenkong. Ginkgo? There we go. Ginkgo? Yeah. Ginkgo. Just grab some loot as he goes. He's got to be careful though, because obviously their teammates know that where the dead box is, and he's right on top of it. There's a hit. Ginkgo took a hit once. Ooh, baby, throws the smoke out. Wow, he really... Oh, there we go. I'm like, how are you getting away with this right now? The smoke is going to come, but Ginkgo's going to get thirsted. Unfortunate for him. Even if he just stays alive for the rest without getting hit once more, doesn't even matter. Gets taken down by Ramat, who is happily going to do that. I don't know why he was taking so long to grab the loot. You had to assume that there was more teammates after you got the knock. Good hits on Good Boy, but not enough, as Lit got him down to roughly 30% health. There's Fool. Fool giving the damage away to Lit. And his health, you can see, has gone drastically down. Luckily, he survives it. The helmet certainly was a good helmet to utilize. What kind of helmet is that now? We saw the last one was like a frog. This one's like oh, it's an ocean with a seashell. Isn't that cute? And a nice shirt too. Heading over to team 16, switching it up. DFS, or I should say SYC as a team. Pretty sure it's SYC. Anyway, SON on top. Take a look. As they're looking down. Morgan trying to rotate. Wanted to speed run it like Usain Bolt, but no. Gaitonde was putting a stop to that. Reminisce is on that left side. I'm not sure if they realize that, but Nasty's rotating a huge rotation around the back. And this could be really good flank maneuver. You could really get a good angle on Agent 47 actually if he continues to rotate, I think. Let's see where Agent 47 is. Yeah, see how he's like a little bit behind the shed. If Nasty works his magic, might be able to perfectly get a spot against Agent. There's a Nasty. How's Reminisce positioned? He's just spraying up top, giving them haircuts. And it'll be just as good as a haircut from Supercuts, pretty much. Did Agent 47 get knocked out? I don't see him anymore, and Morgan's in the shed. I think so. Yep, out of the game. So we got Morgan and Reminisce. Morgan is playing this as if there's nobody in the shed. See if they get fooled by that or not. Reminisce is still in that second floor. And Reminisce gets knocked, unfortunately. So Morgan is, if I was Morgan, I'd just be in that shed hoping that no one would believe I'm in there. But maybe? Yeah, no, never mind. Bye, Morgan. I hope you find your dad. Okay, well. Yeah. GZ. Jackie, Flacco, Kevin X, and 7 Days. They got Team 12 on top of them. Toxic, Crash, Atchi, and Coop. Vega saying, Uptown, let's go. How well is Uptown doing right now? I think they're still alive. Yeah, they're still alive. They're looking good. Again, they got first place, so if they get first place again, there's no doubt in my mind that they would win the whole thing. But again, you know, teams can get more kills than them. And obviously, we haven't gotten done with this, so who knows who's going to get first in this one as well. KC seems to have taken some damage in the car as they get out to battle. There's B&A. B&A's on top. Let's take a look at their perspective. They're going for a revival. The KC is separated into two groups. Brahma and Gino, along with Jay and Renata. Jay has already gotten into the house. Fires are trying to be thrown, but that was a bad molly. What is happening? How are people dying? I don't even hear gunshots. What am I missing here? Did they all just die from a molly that I did not think was actually happening? Oh boy. Gets Gino, but not enough for anybody else. Trying to hit Mikey up. You're trying to hit Mikey up. Oh, I hit Wilker. Mikey, there we go. Let's see what you got. Going for a revive. Nana might be trying to cut in. No, goes for the revive on Gino. Looks like a revive on Gino. Oh, they got a second one too. Oh, there he is. Oh, they almost just a millisecond more. Might have had a better reaction time then. They just had a millisecond more to deal with that. What do we have? What do we have? Seven Days taking damage. Toxic's up there. What is happening over here? Again? We got another battle. It's continuous. Gino's trying to come down. Gets a knock there. It's still a knock though. Needs to reload. Going for Thirst. Gets a hit on the leg there against one player. Gino's alone. He has all of his teammates alive, but they're all knocked. So he's trying to do this for the remaining time. Gets another knock. How many knocks are you going to get without a squad wipe? How many people are there? We've seen maybe 3 knocks from Gino. Can they really getting all 4? Is this what I'm seeing? Trying to Thirst. He's on the left. There he is. Oh, he went for the wrong one. Yeah, he does go for the Thirst, but yeah, I don't think he'll get credit for that kill either. That's so unfortunate. I mean, at least get that. But what are you guys doing? Huddling for warmth? What's going on, C4? I know the blue zone's cutting closer, but you guys don't need to huddle for warmth. You guys can just go. You guys can just go. You guys got jackets on. It's not snowing. It's sunny. Might even get a sunburn. Looks like some damage is going on that left side. Coop gets thirsted out. Is Rio getting pushed? No. Not yet anyway. Team 15 is over in this direction. Yep, there they are. So Jeezy, Jackie, and Flacco. Trying to rotate to the other side. We got Toxic, who is knocked. Not looking too good at all there. I don't think there's a teammate coming around to pick him up either. Where's the remaining? Where are your teammates, by the way? Let's take a look. You got Atchi, who is looking down at the stairs. I guess waiting for someone to push up. Oh, and that's a Thirst. Oh, cutting in through the window. Excellent jumping. As ZK gets the last kill on the squad. All right, Team 6 on the edge of zone. Let's zoom in on this. Anything? Oh yeah, Team 15. Still got something going on at Goroka. What are we looking at? Okay, there we go. Like, what the hell? Oh, he's got a line of fire on many players, and I think he just got 2 in a row. Can he get a 3? Yes, he will get the 3rd one. 7 days. Wow, that was a close call. He's going to heal himself. He has that type of time. He also has 2 other players, actually, that are completely alive, but I really thought he was on his own from that point on. There was a whole group of enemies in that hallway. I'm pretty sure he got 3 out of the 4. Pretty sure. Maybe some help from other players, but for the most part, I think he did it mostly on his own. We got Ramat, Fool, and Good Boy. Sabuun is out. We saw him get killed off of a snowmobile. SON's over there. Let's see. Ooh, Uptown has a knocked player. C90 is down. And Thirsted. So is it Galeno? Galeno's the only Uptown player left. They have 8 kills. 5 teams total are on the floor with 15 people total left. Uh-oh. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Gets 1. Easy. Gets a 2. Gets another one. Killing it. No! That would have been sick. That would have been sick. It was a 3-person team. Rat Pack Gaming. I mean, I guess that's what I meant by victors. You beat the last squad champion. You beat the last scrim match champion. That makes sense. Team that got first place last time, you took out the remaining 1 player. Almost cost you 3 players in a row, but you did it. You did it. All right. So good job from you guys, Rat Pack Gaming. You're gonna get the revive, so it all doesn't matter whether you got knocked twice in a row or not. You guys won it. All right. That's the type of faith I have in you guys. You guys will get it done regardless of the cost. Team 15, Team 14, they've already picked their spots for the new zone. C4 is trying to find a spot. And they're going to go right to Team 15. I think they kind of have to go toward Team 15. I don't really... That's not an option for Ramat. That is definitely not the option. To just lay down in the middle of the street and gets knocked down. That's what I was expecting. Why were you trying to be in the open shooting? I don't know. Let's see here. Looks like Gatonde is not going to be able to get this shot off. So Fool should be able to revive this. GZ has taken a knock. Might have been caused by Fool here. But the longer that they have to wait. Here's a grenade or a smoke popping out. Grenade popped out. Unfortunately, they all left. Kevin's jumping over. They are packed in one spot. Ramat was able to heal. Gets the shots off. 7 days is knocked. Fool trying to drop shot. Trying to hit Kevin. Gets Kevin knocked as well. But Fool is the only one left. Trying to stay in that corner. Needs to shoot at Jackie. Jackie gets knocked down as well. Flacco's the only one left. Flacco's going to get the knock. That is it for C4. Although they both are not. So one of them's just dealing with the blue, I guess. But GZ, that was a close call. And they had 4 people going up against 2 there. Now they're directly 1 person as the blue zone is, I guess, was pushing him. Or I don't know how his teammate got thirsted there. But now he's off to the run. It had to be caused by Team 14 there for SON. 3 teams left, by the way. And I think C4 is knocked out completely given. Yeah. Given he must have been AFK in the blue, that's why it was 2 knocks at the end. But wow, that was so close. That could have been devastating. Oh, C4, man, if you guys won that, oh, that was a great, like, that was some good stuff from C4, by the way. The drop shot, right at the moment the battle started, they were able to get a first aid kit in, or a med kit in. First aid kit in. Obviously at a disadvantage going with a 4v2, and it looked like they didn't have the best position. They only were taking a corner of the wall. That's all they had. They literally just taken a corner of the wall, and yeah, that seemed to be okay. So who do we got? Well, the next zone's not looking too good for a lot of teams. Team 14's kind of in, but they want to keep the rock formations. And the rocks are running out as they go in. Trying to hit hollow here. Is it hollow or halo? Hollow? Looks like they're also fighting to the left. Oh, that's it. They got the last kill on that left side. So it's Rat Pack Gaming versus SON. Rat Pack Gaming, I believe in you. You only have one kill, but I believe in you. I said you're gonna win. I didn't say if you're going to win the whole scrim or the whole or a match. I didn't specify. I believe Rat Pack Gaming. I believe them from the beginning. Everyone give them much love. If you believe, then it will happen. Tenzin's just kind of creeping in, huh? He's way off from this next circle. Rat Pack Gaming is way off from the next circle. Rat Pack Gaming needs to knock somebody on the opposite side down. Needs that to happen. Team 14 is positioning themselves really well here. Because once they come out, Rat Pack, they're focused on the right. Tenzin will have a great angle. Now, if they come to Tenzin, then Rat Pack, then Nasty OP and who is that? Fluffy on that side, and also Gaitonde will have a great angle too. So SON's doing a great job here with Tenzin as their flanker. Rat Pack is all bundled up right now, and they need to realize that they don't have that many seconds left. They got 10 seconds before the zone starts to close. We'll see if they try to rotate in. They got some smokes, I think, out already. So that's good, but they're going to need more than that. 3 smokes. Not going to cut it. Now Charm's coming down. Tenzin easily knocks down the one. And this is a problem. Rat Pack stuck in the blue now. And the only way out is to run out in the open. And Hollow now taking some shots. Tenzin needs to get shot at. He can't be able to do this, and yet he is. Nothing seems to be stopping Tenzin coming in. He's going in the blue zone to get the work done. He wanted it all to himself. Good work there for the team. SON victorious. 5 kills from Tenzin. 2 for Gaitonde. Nasty and Fluffy each with 4. A huge team total to end this one with 15 kills. Congratulations. Rat Pack Gaming, 1 kill from Charm. And then we also have GZ with 3 from 7 days, 1 for Flacco. Team total of 4. Now, before we continue on with the results, I do want to say that this was the last match. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on YouTube and follow and subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. If you have any questions for me, let me know. You can write it in the chat right here, or more direct, you can DM me in Discord. You can also @ me in Discord very easily. Where can you find me on Discord, you may ask? Well, if you go to the description of the About page, you'll find the Discord there, and you can compete in these events in the future, post your content, be a part of Naked Esports by applying to be a part of us. So there's some cool stuff, I think, that you may be intrigued about our Discord. Pretty much all of our information's there, so highly recommend go to Discord. Anyway, C4 with 2 kills there, Fool and Ramat. Uptown, nice job. 4 for Galino, and team total, if I do math right, 8. ZK with 5 kills. MOW with 0. KC with 6. DNA with 4. DFS with 0. RPX with 0. Stardom with 0. And MO with 0 there at the end. So yeah, this was my kind of an experiment using an emulator. Low graphics settings to improve. Oh, it must have felt like maybe it was overdoing it or something. But anyway, yeah, my attempt to use an emulator for spectating scrimmages. I wonder if you liked it. I hope you did. That's right, C90, says Vega. Yeah, Uptown did great. Uptown did really, really good. They didn't win all 2 of the 3. They were very close to. So I wouldn't be surprised if Uptown took it, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have the results hopefully by tomorrow. Definitely by the end of the week. If you have any questions, again, let me know. And we'll open up registration. Registration is going to be opened up in our Discord, and it's going to be 2 weeks for our next scrim. All right, so we're going to open it up. It's not going to be next Friday. It's going to be the Friday after. We don't want to do it right after Thanksgiving. Okay, that's it. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Have a great time. Stay safe out there, and appreciate it. Good night.
searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name. Grass is green and so alive. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a strive. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gone and come. The birds have just begun. Yeah, yeah. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah.